Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Karlach. It's episode 67. We're in camp. We were at the park in the lower city in Baldur's Gate, and I warped to camp because we needed to take care of a couple things. The two things I really wanted to take care of was I wanted to grab Karlach because we're going to go try to deal with her infernal situation. So she's back in the party and she's wielding a lot of the gear that Lizelle was wielding. She's got the legendary gigantic trident, and then she's got these boots of persistence, gain freedom of movement plus long strider. She has legacy of the master gloves that gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. She's a level 7 barbarian, level 4 fighter. I was going to do level 3 fighter and then level 9 barbarian because that gives you access at level 9 to brutal critical from the barbarian tree, but I decided that was probably better to have an extra feat in there. So at the next level, at level 12, when she gets 8th level barbarian, she'll get another feat and we'll give her 20 strength for that. She doesn't have a lot of AC is the only bad thing compared to Lizelle, who can also buff herself with things like mirror image. And then for Will, we did a short little respec here with him to make him a 6 paladin, 5 warlock. As I said, I had got him wrong. He really needs to be a 6 paladin, 6 warlock. I kept thinking I could get away with fewer paladin levels, but really what you want is level 5 to get the extra attack. And then you also want aura of protection. You and nearby allies gain +6 bonus to saving throws, which is pretty incredible. It's pretty awesome, and it's kind of why you want to have a paladin in a party, and Will makes perfect paladin. I also switched him over to Oath of Vengeance paladin, and then what I did is I gave him the ability to cast mage armor on himself, because there's a couple of pieces of gear here that are, you gain +2 armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield, and then you gain +1 to bonus armor class and saving throws as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. So he's got these 2 items here. So along with the ability to catch mage armor, he's at 18, and he's going to get a bunch of attacks because he's got the packed weapon and the packed boon, which gives him an extra attack and an extra attack as a level 6 paladin. So he's kind of awesome. And we switched him over to the halberd of vigilance because it does force damage. It's also a +2 weapon, just like the dancing breeze is. This one has the really neat effect of being able to do a whirlwind attack. So as situation changes, we may adjust some of that.
Let's get going.
That's where we're at. So we're going to rest. Someone in camp wishes to speak with us. Forward. Well, who would it be? Oh, it's down here. What the hell is this? Whoa! Yerger's here. How the hell did he get here? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short or my absence will be noted. You need the Orphic Hammer, and I know where you need to look. The House of Hope, our mutual friend, Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there.
I absolutely love that he is here. That's awesome. Why are you helping me? Last time you said if I saw you again, it'd be because there was a bounty on my head.
So I did. But even I'm not above a change of heart, if it keeps things interesting. I love a good hunt, and the best hunts keep things sporting. Besides, you freed me from the tune.
Oh, that's awesome.
Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
Didn't freeing him from the tune break our oath when we were a paladin? So now we're a bard, and life's good. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I love that he showed up. That was great. They make camp interesting. I really like that, how it's not like most games where it's just rest and recover your spells. There's actually a lot that goes on, talking to your companions and stuff like that. It makes the whole thing really cool. Again, just one of the ways Larian has really improve the game. Also, did we go talk to her earlier? We need to talk to Aelin.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
Yeah, a wizard called Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Yeah. He seems dangerous. I think we had to put him in. He put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
I love how she's going full on Gary Payton right here. So for those of you, oh, wait a minute. No, and it was who else? It was Ricky from the Oakland Athletics. Ricky, what was his name? Oh God, I can't remember. I gotta check. It's gonna bother me. Ricky Henderson was one of the most first famous athletes, played for the Oakland Athletics, to ever refer to himself in third person when he did press conferences. And Gary Payton later did it for the Seattle Supersonics. I guess Shaquille O'Neal also does it, but I never watch any of his press conferences. But I just think it's really funny. So they have Dame Aelin going full on Ricky Henderson and Gary Payton here. It's hilarious. Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Well, that sounds fun. Remember, we have a doppelganger in camp, or so I believe it was Orin who told us that. Okay. Lorroakan.
This is it. This is the park.
Well, I'm very excited about this. Okay. We're gonna get our guy, and then she's gonna bring us a Deva. All right, and then all the corpses are gone. Okay, good.
Blood? No, never mind.
Is that blood? Yes, it is.
Keep going.
There's something going on here. I don't like it. Careful. I smell it.
So let's go get her taken care of first. We know where that's going to be. It's up here. Forge of the Nine. So we need to go through here. I love the way this city is done and designed. It's absolutely fantastic. Can we just go up here? Yep, up here. Forge of the Nine. Talk to Damon. We will. He's right here. Look at us with our menagerie. This is wonderful.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to.
Damon! Thank the gods! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, no surprise you'd find me renting a room off the local diabolist, I suppose. But you found me now, and there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
I do want to do a playthrough where I can romance Karlach to see how it works out. But it seems like romancing her is something that really has to be put off until you can get to this moment.
Same as last time.
So you can't romance
You'll need
anybody
to
else.
install it yourself.
You got to
This
rebuff
should do the trick.
Lizelle.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Aww. Gotta hug Karlach.
Thank you.
In a way, she's like X-Men's version of Rogue. Except she doesn't steal powers.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Demon.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Yeah, anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Withers. That's funny. All right, what about what Damon said?
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Well, I see. I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Karlach. Very nice. Okay, let's go find our friend, the wizard. He is at the Sorcerer's Sundries. We'll go this way. Down here. Right there. Well, let's see if we can fight this wizard. we'll get our butts kicked. Let's see, we're just almost a quarter of the way here into level 11. Tons of stuff left to do. We gotta go find a dragon in the Undercity. Yeah. Let's go speak to our boy. Was this the right
Song
one?
is an immortal being,
Yep.
child of a deity.
What
That's the right
have
part.
we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Which is kill you. Yes, I came to stop you, Lorroakan.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
I see. Well, It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
Never.
I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
That's right.
I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Good insult.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Myrmidons. Okay, well, that's a lot of people for sure. Okay, my two guys here get to go first. What do we have? Dame Aelin's over there, and there's Lorroakan. Any guess as to... Oh, Earth? I'm guessing we need to take out Mr. Lorroakan as fast as possible. Wrathful Smite. Can we get over there? Oh yes, fly me to the moon, baby. Oh yeah. Lorroakan can cast Elemental Retort on the Deva. Oh, I will counterspell that baloney. Oh, it didn't work. What happened? Failed the counterspell. I failed. Why? Failed? Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. The spell must be 3rd level or lower. If it's higher, you must succeed a check to nullify it. The level of which is based on the spell's what? The level of which is based on the spell's level. If it's a higher level than the spell slot you use to counterspell, you must make a check to use the spellcast ability. Oh, the check's difficulty is equal to 10 plus the level of spell you're trying to counter. So I needed to use a higher level spell. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Can you also fly over here and try to poke him in the face? Because it did hurt him. That's what we like. Okay. You can hurt those guys and that's fine. He casts this thing. Elemental retort. That's nice. Okay. That was not good. You, my darling.
Talk to me.
Yes, I'm talking all right. I need to kill him. Lorroakan as fast as possible, I'm guessing. But I can't move from here. Unless, well, I can. I can. What do I want to do? It's a good question. So we can do a couple things here. Action. Let's see. What does she have? Quick spell. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once during a short rest. Yeah, the question is, what are my cantrips? Cantrips. Blade Ward. Light. Resistance. Sacred Flame. Oh. She could cast Sacred Flame as a bonus action. Let's do it. Let's cast it at level 5. Can you get him? No, you can't cast. You can't hit Lorroakan with it? Oh, because you're threatened. Can be cast as a bonus action, but is that? Yeah, it's a bonus action. Well, let's try to kill this thing then. Or it's 49% to hit him. Try it. He saves. Okay. Well then. Will me Karlach. Best I can do. Will fell down. Will's not going to get a go for 2 turns. We got who? Crank. Who's that person right there? And Air Myrmidon. Okay. She has a lot of range. She's going to get, of course, attacked, but I don't really care about that. I got to get over here and kill him. What's she going to be when she goes over here to kill him?
No surrender.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll take the 4 points of slashing damage. Rage Wild Magic. It's a bonus action. Or I can try to do this. Smite him. I'd probably rather do that. Does he have any particular vulnerabilities? He got resistance to fire, electricity, cold, and poison. So all that stuff. Tempest Siphon. A nearby air myrmidon grants the affected any immunity to lightning damage and additional lightning damage to elemental retort. Oh, so if you want to kill those things first. Aquatic Siphon. I see. So that's where all his retort is coming from, is from the myrmidons. But if we could just kill him. If we could just smite him. He's dead. No way. Really? We just killed him? I thought he was going to do some tricky shit like go invisible and spawn 3 of them, or you're going to find out that guy's fake or some shit. Oh man, that's nice. Okay. Well then. That guy's dead. Who's gonna get a go next? This thing? She's got so many movement points. It's so nice. Doink. Luck of the Far Realms. Roll it, baby. Get rid of him. Okay, and then what I need to do is... No, not distracting ranged. Okay, let's fix this. I like having my range stuff over. Hamstring shot ranged, brace ranged, pushing attack ranged. I need to get this ranged one at least flipped like that. Okay. So I have distracting melee. Gives it, I don't want to do that. What is this? Piercing melee, reckless attack. I don't want to do that. What's going on? I got a bunch of abilities here. Distracting melee. What am I missing? I'm missing something because she's a barbarian. And I gave her these abilities. She has, because she's a fighter. I still wish there was just a page where you could just look at just the feats that you've selected. And because it'd be so much easier to see. What am I looking at? Reckless attack. Fighter, here we go. So I have distracting range, distracting strike. Oh, I have this one, evasive footwork. Okay, I spend a superiority die and it makes it hard for things to hit me. So it's this thing. Okay. Yeah. All right, now try to kill this thing. And it's dead. And then I still have one more attack. Who can I get to? Can I get to you? God, I can. It's like a Christmas miracle. She is something else.
Blood comes easy.
Okay,
these
you're
days.
wonderful. This is, what's this critter? Let's do this. Offhand melee attack. Now, can I dominate beast? Dominate person? Polymorph? Could we polymorph? Yes. Enjoy being a sheep.
On my
It's gonna
way.
allow me to move out of here, get to the center where I can do more damage next turn. That's awesome. Oh my god, I love being this level. Stuff's starting to come together now. Okay, so what's going on with you? You can't move, or you can try to move. There you go. So you want to kill this thing? It's polymorphed. Yeah, let's give it a shot here. So that does the sheep damage, and then he's back up here. Okay. Let's try to... Branding smart. What's his weaknesses here? He's got slashing, blah, 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 blah. He's got fire immunity and poison immunity, but he's not going to like just straight up force and radiance. So 6 to 23 or this. Find smite. Oh no. Did we not do our packed weapon? We're not packed weaponed. Because we're at plus 10. You lame brain. Okay, try it. It's the best we can do. How dumb are we? Okay. And then I can do a bonus action here. Quickening incantation. -4 penalty on attack rolls. This requires concentration. Compelling duel. I can give myself heroism. I can give myself mirror image. Oh yes, please. I should have done that. I should have buffed him before we even came in here. I'm so stupid. It's alright. We'll get through this because Lorroakan is dead. Muck to metal. Shield blow. Concentration blow again. That sucks. Alrighty then. What are you gonna do? Smite this thing. There you go. You can do the same thing and try to make it off balance. Saved on the rush attack. Alrighty then. You. Yeah, I can't get to Will. Okay,
Where do
hold
I
on.
go from here?
In this case, I'm gonna do this. It's got high defense. Nope, I'm not. Let's go back to...
Need to stay focused.
I need your blesses, darling. Okay, bless us three then. Bless us three. And then before we do anything else, let's go back
No
to
choice
me.
but to keep going.
Still high defense. Okay. Defensive flourish. Slashing flourish and mobile flourish. I don't want to do mobile, I want to do defensive. Luck of the Far Realms, nice. Okay. Now... Oh, that's no good. Did hit him again, though.
This is gonna feel good.
Is it? What are his? Acid resistance, very high, and poison immunity. Okay. Legacy of Avernus, baby. Let's do this. Bonus action. Give me what are you getting for rage here, Wild Magic Rager? Wild Magic Surge. Vines sprout around you, making difficult terrain for anyone but you. Oh. Fun. Okay. Doesn't really matter against these
What should I
guys.
do?
It's a good question. I think you can't just hit this guy, can you? Okay. In that case, cast one of these dudes. Missed. Good job. Well, you got a chance here to do some stuff. 75 to hit this guy. That seems like it's more important. Yeah, we should... Well, it's too late to buff now. Let's do this. Let's do a big old branding smite. Branding smite melee. Use the big one. I could have killed him if I hadn't missed him. Are you gonna do anything there, Dame Awesomeness? Because so far it's looking like you're not making it happen here. Let's see. Yeah, you just attack him. What happened there? Shout out was hit for 1. She lost condition burning. Okay. Well, darling. What about this guy? 80% to hit him. Best if you could just poke him to death. Would be good. What are you to hit him now? 80%? If I do Great Master and Weapon Master all in and do... What are you to hit him now? 75? Reckless attack, baby. Okay. That one's dead. Will it? That's a good question. I could dimension door you and get you the hell out of there. That might be a good plan.
Survival is
Either
all
that or
matters.
me. What do I have? I have 4 arcane acuities. It's not a lot to hit this guy. And I missed him. Can I hold monster? Yes. Okay. Which one do we want to hold then? The one that's got all the hit points. Alright, that'll work.
Ready.
Now she can crit hit him. Which is going to be awesome, so. Divine Strike, critical poison. He's immune to the poison. So, sister, that's as good as you can do. Concentration broken. Dang it. All my concentrations keep breaking. This guy's about to go down. There. That's nice. Not enough resources, so why don't you do it? You can cast it. That ring ends up being pretty handy on him. Dame somebody or other. Dame Aelin. Be a great idea if you want to join the fight ever. We're doing this whole thing by ourselves. There you go. Nice work. Karlach, do you want to get in here on this action?
Got it.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
What do
so
I
much
got
for
here?
peace.
Can I shoot this thing one time? No. Look at the bar. I hit it. It's critically hit. I can go to hold monster. So nobody else is going to have a hard time hitting it. That's the thing why I wanted to do Karlach at 9 levels of barbarian, is so she can get brutal critical. Because with a bard you can hold things, so then she's just going to crit the hell out of it. Which seems incredible. It's like,
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
oh, Batman. Love you, Batman. Batgirl. Good job.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Because it's sad when people are stupid. That's why. It's sad when people get sucked into their own stupidity. I know something of sadness. Or at least the ballads do. Does it feel like?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Very nice. Okay, so let's loot the heck out of this. Oh, there's nothing there. Myrmidons. Get nothing. What is this? He's got a dagger. Lorroakan. What's he got? Shelter of Athkatla. You have advantage on saving throws against spells, and you can cast Mirror Image. Wow. Well, that might be a better robe than the one you have on right now. Despair of Athkatla. It's a quarterstaff. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. Send it to Karlach. Will,
Hero at heart.
what do you got there, buddy? What are you wearing right now? Yeah, bull strength. You cannot be pushed, and you get bull rush, which does what? Charge forward and possibly knock your foes backwards. No, that's not really what we like to do. I'd like to have the spell DC, because this is what? You have an advantage on saving throws against spells. Yeah, we need that. That would help with the concentration thing sometimes. So let's do that. I like that one. Send that back to camp, along with these other ones. Amma of Agathis. I might keep that one around. There's always a poison robe too. If you could turn him into a poisoner, it'd be pretty cool. So we'll hang on to that stuff. Will, good job, everybody. Nice work.
Give up now.
Let's do Song of Rest. Brilliant. Okay, does Mr. Lorroakan have anything upstairs here that's worth grabbing? Book throne. It's a book throne. Oh my god. It's the throne of books. Has he got anything else? He's got a lot of books in here, but nothing that we can read. Display case will... It's amazing that it's considered stealing after he's like already dead. Okay. Well, let's leave here then. The tower looks like it's just here for performance reasons. I mean, there's some stuff up here, but again, it's all Baldur. I love his throne, though. That is funny. Well, then. Is Mr. Lorroakan really dead, or?
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
That's awesome. Trade, taxes, other hold. You said you're an unperson. What is that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your query. To browse our wares, say trade. If you are a city official here to collect dues, what will it be?
What do you have? What is this? Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain hit points. The Grado Crucigo counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker. No. What is this? Combat regeneration. At the beginning of your return, the ring activates and heals you. Oh. Oh. Well, we should definitely grab that. Okay, and then a ton of spells. All right. Lots of interesting stuff. Dimension doors. Flying. Okay.
Please.
Yes, come again soon. All right. What do we have over here? Lava elemental. What is this? Gold wormling staff? Oh my, a bunch of stuff here. Just sneak along there and grab it, I suppose. Rows of books that aren't stealing. ABC. The Lich is in me. That's funny. Potions. What's the animated armors do? They're just there to keep you from stealing. Lester Fadoe. Oh, the shelves are practically picked bare, he says. What do we have back here? The Tome Monger.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Maybe. Let's see. Why are you whispering? That's what I was thinking.
Shh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Oh my goodness. I like her. She's funny. Let's see. The master of the tower is dead. I'm not sure he has a replacement. What will you do?
The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know.
I love that answer. God, I love the writing in this. Let's see. I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate.
Yes.
Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Ethery's Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
It's interesting. I'm not sure, so let's just trade. What do those books do? She's got more spells. Okay. Scroll of Cloud Kill. Yeah. What level was that spell? How come these things don't say it on there? How come they don't say what level spell they are? I'm always surprised by that in this game. Sell her this ring. And Barnabas's collar. Why am I hanging on to that? I don't know. Am I going to need it later? Alright, so I am going to take a brief look, I think, and figure out if any of those books are interesting, and then we'll move on to the next episode. So for now, I guess this is probably a good place to end it. We took down Lorroakan, right? It's pretty cool. So, folks, as always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. Consider supporting the channel through membership. You hit the join button. It's $4.99 a month. It gives you early access to all the videos the minute they go live. You don't have to wait for the weekly uploads. You can binge watch whatever you want. So I will see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.